From the battlefield to battling wildfires. The Air Force's newest aerial firefighting helicopter, Chinook. CH-47, the Royal Air Force's most formidable heavy-lift helicopter, is tried and tested in war zones throughout the world. But in Cyprus, where wildfire poses a constant threat, Chinook arrives to do a dangerous job, fighting fires from above. Forces News joins the crew flying Chinook for a first-hand look at how this iconic helicopter is proving its capability stretches far beyond its intended purpose.
Chinook is usually seen transporting troops and cargo to the battlefield, but here in Cyprus, it's being tested with a new challenge.
Above the village of Ios Theodoras in the Larnaca district, an unfamiliar sound reverberates across the valley. Exercise Pyrsos brings crews from Jordan, Israel and Greece to neighbouring Cyprus. But all eyes are on the British as its heavy-lift helicopter flies into the arena. Chinook is here to show for the first time it's ready for wildfire season. Crews from 84 Squadron, based at RAF Akrotiri, are being put to the test.
Chinook is primarily a heavy lift support helicopter. We're more used to seeing that supporting our troops on the ground, whether NATO troops in Eastern Europe or in the past in Afghanistan. Its role here, though, in a firefighting is using part of the underslung load capability it has, but with different equipment.
Organised by the Cypriot Fire Service, the annual Exercise Pyrsos coordinates crews on the ground and above in response to a large-scale fire tearing through a neighbourhood. Dousing mock targets with buckets of seawater, Chinook proves its worth.
We want to say thanks to the British bases because they give us any help we need. Today we saw that a helicopter, a Chinook, contribute to the exercise. We must be ready because we are in a fire season. So this large scale of exercise show us that we are ready to face any incident, any fire incident happen in Cyprus.
From Falklands to Afghanistan, the Chinook has proven itself on the battlefield, carrying up to 55 troops or 10 tons of mixed cargo wherever needed. But the British haven't used the heavy-lift helicopter to fight fires since the 1980s. 1310 flight based at RAF Odium has come to Akrotiri with 2 Chinook joining 84 Squadron for the job. The detachment took over from Puma after its retirement earlier this year. Everyone from pilot to air specialist is learning the capability from scratch.
This is our Bambi bucket. In here we'll have to check that the Bambi bucket actually opens, which you can do manually, but the aircrew will also check on flight. Then we'll move down towards the cables, which the lads are setting out now. We'll set them out so that they won't get tangled when lifting from the aircraft, which will connect up to these strops, which the aircrew will do themselves. Once we've pulled it out completely, the aircrew will then connect it to the aircraft where they will then lift with the Bambi bucket and go and fight fires.
Hour after hour, day after day, crews are mastering every step. As summer arrives, the threat of wildfire is always close. Temperatures here regularly exceed 40 degrees Celsius. 2024 was a record-breaking year for wildfire.
The temperatures across Ireland have increased substantially over the last few years. The environment out in Cyprus is susceptible to wildland firefighting at all times throughout the year, but predominantly between April and October. And if we didn't have the aerial capability, it would be pretty catastrophic for us.
As the exercise ends, Chinook is deemed ready for the season ahead, fulfilling a promise by the British bases to aid the Republic of Cyprus when fire burns.
They've been on a journey from bringing this capability back to Chinook. It's not something they've been doing recently. It's not the core role of the Chinook. And now finishing up being able to declare their full operational capability by integrating with all of the other assets we've seen here.
The Chinook continues the RAF's long line of firefighting helicopters, but only briefly. Jupiter HT-1 swoops into action in Cyprus and Brunei at the end of the year. Until then, Chinook flies ready to react to fire's deadly threat. Will Hollis, BFBS Forces News, Cyprus. Thanks for watching. For more from BFBS Forces News, like and subscribe to our channel.